Oh, I want to tell you a little bit about the difference between axolotls, water dogs. If this video does 750 likes, what is up everybody, and welcome to today's video. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Zach. This, well, I normally point, but my hand's full, is SC Fish Keeping. I appreciate you stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you have not already. Now today's video we are doing something I'm pretty excited about. It's something that a lot of you have actually asked for, and it's something that I've never even messed with. So naturally, you know, let's just start filming it and go. But if you guys are new to the channel or you haven't seen my stuff before or any of Ben Milliken's stuff, you probably don't know about LNA Baits. LNA Baits is my go-to spot in Omaha, Nebraska for any kind of bait, any kind of live fish that need to be fed to other fish. Today though, we are not going to buy food. Today we are actually here looking for a new pet, and we're getting a very specific pet. But I need to say, this place is run by Larry. Larry is amazing. I told him about the video that I was doing, and he said, you know, grab a couple of these things on me, take whatever you want. So Larry, awesome guy. This whole place, it's open 24/7. It's in this guy's garage, and it's all honor system. It's just like an old school way of doing business that you don't find, and it's amazing. So, you know, let's give a little thank you down to Larry in the comments for making today's video possible. But, you know, I'll stop rambling. Today we are actually going to grab some baby salamanders.
Can you give me what I need? Just give me what I want, baby. Can you give me what I need? Just give me what I want. Just give me what I want. Give me what I'm looking for.
We need to pick a couple of like the best ones in here, the healthiest, the cutest, all that stuff. All right, so we went ahead and put some water in the bucket, and as you can see, there's a lot to choose from in here. That little guy's already hanging out at the top. This little guy. So I don't really know. I mean, they're pretty small. They're very, very young, Larry was saying. But I want to pick some that look like they have some potential. Let's see these guys. Slimy. On focus. He is rambunctious. Oh no! Alright, I'm having a hard time like holding these. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. My hands are wet. These guys need. Oh, not that one. Whoa. This guy looks like he might be a little. Alright, this guy seems pretty chill. Let's go ahead and grab him. Go ahead and set him down in our bucket. A little bit of water. And Larry said I could take as many as I wanted, but I really think we only need 2. So we got that one little guy in the bucket, and I'm trying to like hold these things so I can show you, but they're pretty squirmy and they're very slimy and they don't like to be held. So let's just grab the last one and then we'll get them on home. Let's see, that one's coloring's a little different, so let's grab him. Put him on in there. And just like that, we have our 2, and you can probably hear me a whole heck of a lot better. But, you know, one more shout out to Larry. Again, drop a thank you to Larry for making today's video possible. He just loves the kind words, and, you know, he said people come in and see him, say they've seen him on YouTube, and it just means so much. So thank you guys for supporting Larry. We're doing our part to support small local businesses during this time. So got our little guys. I'm going to go back and I'll show you how we're going to set up their aquarium. Alright, so we got them in the bucket, and obviously we're back home, so we're gonna head inside, and while I get these guys kind of set up and get the camera set up, I want to tell you a little bit about the difference between axolotls, water dogs, and mud puppies. So let's clear some things up. Axolotls, mud puppies, and water dogs can easily be mistaken for one another, but there are some differences. Axolotls are the most common found in the aquarium trade of the bunch, but they come from a very specific lake complex down near Mexico City. Their populations are taking a hit, unfortunately, which does put them on the critically endangered list. Now, axolotls will never lose their external gills, which means they're fully aquatic and gonna look like this forever, similar to the mud puppies. Mud puppies can often be mistakenly called water dogs. The names are almost interchangeable, it seems. Mud puppies are found throughout the United States as well as Canada. Their population is doing fine, which means they are of the least concern when it comes to extinction. Like the axolotls, they are fully aquatic for life and they will never lose those external gills. Now, the water dogs being the most different and what we have here. Water dogs can also be called tiger salamander babies, and that's for a good reason. That's because within a few short weeks, they go from looking like this with that smile to looking like this. In just a few short weeks, these things lose the gills and go from that water dog to a full tiger salamander. And with that, losing those gills means they lose the ability to breathe in water. So you have to take them from an aquarium and put them with like dry land. And that's exactly what we're going to do over the course of the next couple weeks. And obviously I'm going to bring you along, but the whole thing's going to start with us setting up an aquarium. And for that you need a stand. So I got my little temporary stand here. We need the tank. Next we need some substrate. So not much for substrate wise, but then you need a lid. And then next you need a light, a light, a light, a light, and then some water. So do I need to like snap now that I'm back and the tank is full? Or I chose to use like a dirty sponge filter from another tank to jumpstart that cycle, get that beneficial bacteria in, kind of circulating in the tank. It did make the tank a little dirty for a little bit, but that's okay. I'll clean it up during the first water change. Alright, so we got the first guy here. Grab the second one. He's a little more squirmy, so. Alright, so it's been a few hours since we put these things in the aquarium, and I gotta be honest with you, it is blowing my mind to think that in just a few short weeks, these things are gonna look nothing like this. They're not even gonna be able to survive in the home that I set up for them, and we're gonna have to do something new and something that I've never even set up before, and that got me thinking, what if I took a picture of these guys every single day and then kind of put that together in some sort of like time-lapse video so you guys could be a part of their transformation and like watching them transform from water dogs to salamanders. If that's something you guys want to see, go ahead and hit that thumbs up right now. If this video does 750 likes before they turn into salamanders, I will make that video. They're hungry, so let's go ahead and throw some bloodworms in there and see if we can get them to eat, and then I'm going to ask you to name them. So those like 2 clips I showed of the little kind of olive greenish one eating took like 10 minutes because she kept either missing the food, picking up pieces of sand, or just like wandering around. Well, she was doing her thing. The little like silvery one over here has not moved. No joke, about 10 minutes, he hasn't moved. Still alive, just hasn't moved. But so let me know what you guys think I should name them. We have the green one and we have the silver one. Let me know their names down below. A couple other things before you take off. You might have noticed I've changed my channel banner, and my logo is now gold to match the banner. The banner is courtesy of YouTube's Long Island Fish Guy, a good buddy of mine. Makes some awesome content. I will leave a link to his channel down below. And then the logo is courtesy of my sister-in-law, who does a lot of graphic design and kind of logo work. I will leave a link to her Instagram down below as well, so definitely check them out. But hopefully you guys are excited for that transformation video. 750 likes, we'll get working on that. A lot of big things to come. A fish that nobody else has on YouTube. New merchandise, new ending catchphrase. I'm going to reveal all that in the next couple videos. So if you are not subscribed, now is definitely the time to get in. Thank you for watching this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until the next video, I will see you soon.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. See you soon. Mwah. Mwah.